Vender Bender is the third segment of the 25th episode of the first season of Looney Tunes cartoons. And this one started off okay, and then it became really repetitive, and I really didn't like the direction that it took. I love Porky Pig, so that appealed to me, but I found it to be kind of boring after not even a while. It was quite quickly, it became repetitive, and then it went off in a creative direction, but I didn't like the direction it went in. Porky Pig is at a vending machine, and the vending machine is not giving him what he's asking for, so he gets very frustrated. He tries various things to get his snack from the machine, and things escalate from there. I don't want to go into too much detail. I don't want to spoil what happens in case you decide to watch it, but it is creative. I just didn't like the way it went. I found that it was just too unrealistic for my liking within the context of the cartoon. I liked it because it felt relatable. I'm sure most of us have had a malfunctioning vending machine at some point, but then it became unrealistic and unrelatable, and I feel like that pulled me away from those emotions that I was having. So I didn't care for the direction it took. Before it became creative, I found that it was quite monotonous, and Porky Pig was great. I liked Porky Pig. I thought he responded to things in a way that was very believable, but aside from that, I just didn't think it was very interesting. Vender Bender was a nice idea, but I found it to be quite boring, and unfortunately, the previous segment, the whole gag in this episode was not too bad, but the first segment, Bounty Bunny, was not very good either. So I'm not a huge fan of the 25th episode of the first season of Looney Tunes cartoons. It's not terrible, but in general, and specifically with Vender Bender, I'm not too impressed.